this. So you use this when you have an engine that's sealed. So let's say in an RV, we'll say it's a Ford-based RV, an Econoline that you see cruising around all over the place. That would take a Ford variant, which is either green or yellow type antifreeze like this. That's made in that's supposed to be in the engine. That's supposed to be run in the engine continually, and it's sealed. It's never supposed to be drained unless you're servicing the coolant system. This is when you are winterizing a different part of that same RV. See, when you park the RV for the winter, you can leave the antifreeze. We'll call this coolant, and we'll call this antifreeze, even though they both say antifreeze. So this coolant stays in the engine all the time, unless you have a leak or you're servicing the coolant, but it's supposed to stay in just like a regular engine on any other vehicle. Where this gets used is in a scenario where you are draining out and winterizing your clean water tanks, your gray tanks, and your black water tank systems. So sewage, gray water, fresh water. This is what you would pour down the drain or in the toilet of your RV or in your tank, because essentially what this will do is this will mix in with some water. Obviously, you want to get as much water out as you can, but when this mixes with the water, alcohol, as you know, doesn't freeze. And so even when you get down below freezing, this turns into like a slush, but it doesn't actually solidify. And solidifying ice is what causes it to expand. That's when you start having things get broken. So we're going to focus on, just to sum up, that is when we have these, the two. You could theoretically have both of these using the RV. Never run this as in place of this. You always use this in seasonal parts that you don't want freezing or bursting. That doesn't happen when you have regular antifreeze inside your engine and it's sealed.